Good evening to you all. We are back at non-league and it's Ryton who have been climbing the league table the last few games, which is fantastic to see. Wonder if they can hit the playoffs and charge to promotion. Well, I'm off to meet Dale. He's already at the ground. He's ahead of me. So I'm going to jump in the car, short drive, go 3 miles, and we'll see how Ryton get on today. We are here and we've got Dale. Howdy Dale, how are you?
Not bad. Coming back for non-league football. Can Ryton make it 3 in a row?
I guess we'll have to find out. The weather needs to stay clear, but it was absolutely chucking it doing driving hour.
20 minutes before kick-off, Ryton are unbeatenly 3 home games in a row. Can they make it 4?
It's a tough ask tonight against Yarm, a side that done really well, close to promotion last season. So it's a tough ask to meet. But obviously, as you say, Dale, the home form has massively improved since the start early on the season. So we live in hope. Why not? Why not, eh?
Exactly. If you don't know, they won 8-0 first home game. They won 2-0 next game, and they won a squeaky 1-0 win. Yet again, Yarm was last season. They were battling promotion with Chesley Street and all them. So it's going to be a hard game for them. But you've got to have home confidence, and winning 3 in the bounce. It's just the away form that need to start pick up. Do you think?
Well, it's under the lights. The weather is, we'll call it temperamental, shall we say, the weather with torrential rainpour just as I was driving over. So you never know, it could be a feisty one, so game under the lights, so should be interesting. But, you know, home confidence, as I say.
Yeah, like I say, right now, still have got some key players missing from injuries, but they're still doing well without the injuries. Like I say, Ryton just got a couple of wins in the playoff. Is that what you think Ryton want this season?
I think the aim has to be trying to get into the playoffs, because that's where the promotion is. If you get higher in the next tier, you know, it's everything for the community, the finances of non-league, of course, as well. So more opportunities to progress. So naturally, obviously, there's been a lot of money put into Ryton the last couple of years or so. So promotion has to be the aim. The playoffs has to be.
Line-up for Ryton and Crawcrook Albion is Callum Gogel in goal, Danny Driver, Morgan Dart, Jack Scarheld, Curtis Dodds, Craig Scott, David Luke, Jack Elliott, Lewis Calvert, Declan Bissett, Callum Johnston is your start lineup. On the bench is Noah Adutri, Fergus Lynch, James Blakely, Josh Skiverton, Louis Anderson. Lee, as you can see, was Ryton training there. Lewis Calvert, in the last 3 home games, he scored 5 goals.
Yeah, it was good to see him back in the goals one, because a few games back he was playing on the right wing of a right 3, where it was Anderson through the middle and Calvert over on the right. So he's starting through the middle of the night, and I think with strikers, whichever level you're playing at, goals bring confidence, and for me, if you score, you've got to chuck them in. Quite similar to Newcastle United, where Asula came off the bench against Liverpool, got that start, although he wasn't any service against Leeds. So for strikers, it's all about confidence. You have to go with the striker who's banging the goals in.
I've noticed also on Ryton's team sheet, Lee, is a brand new signing, Danny Driver. I got talking to some of the couple of fans, and he used to play for Priddy and also Jarrow as well.
Do you know what, that name sounds like a Grand Theft Auto character, doesn't it? Danny Driver. It does, doesn't it? He just sounds like he's like a gangster or something. But he's a full-back, isn't he? So, yeah, he's obviously knows the area well, obviously playing for Prudhoe, so he knows the rivalry between the two sides. So, all eyes on him this evening, so see how he gets on. So I'm sure he'll do well and he'll want to get started.
Morgan, go feet, that turn has come around. He doesn't get in the feet.
Dodgy, go on.
Wow, sub over.
Me that I was more than all the miles combined. You must have had yourself a change of heart. I'm terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Don't told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes, and
Different top look. That's a red Oh, go on, Morgan. Go on.
It was a tale of two halves, Lee. I think Ryton were the more dominant team in the first half, but in the second half, what happened to Ryton?
I think, look, I think we were the better side first half. I don't think it was a game of many chances though, so I would have liked to seen the goalkeeper being tested a lot more. I do think their number 8, the centre midfielder who had the blonde hair, I thought he was technically brilliant. But going in that first half, a little bit disappointed that we haven't gone in front, however, but second half was a bit full of drama though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was proper spicy. Lord, like you get this with non-league football, like proper like spicy challenges coming in, leaving foots in, going into the like the thighs and all that. But their first goal was absolutely phenomenal. Just cut in on the left foot, just like curled it straight in the top corner. I would say that was like kind of like when Yarm kind of started to dominate Ryton a bit.
It was confidence, great from the left back with the right foot curler. You would have seen that earlier, and I think that the game was probably a lot more even by then in that second half, because obviously they're getting a little more confidence on the ball. Still not loads of chances being created, but for me, the penalty, I know we might have claimed a penalty in the first half, but we haven't got a fantastic view of it. But the second one's a blatant penalty. and that's the key moment for me, because Louis Anderson steps up, hits the bar. If that goes in, it's 1-1. Right, then, spurred on by that, could have went on nick the winner, and fortunately they go down the other end on the counter and score, and it's 2-0. You're scratching your head thinking that's a key moment for me.
Yeah, definitely the penalty is a key moment. My concern would be you had your striker Louis Calvert, who's been in goal scoring form. I know Louis Anderson would probably be the designated penalty taker, but if I was Lewis and I was in that top form, I would be going, right, that's mine, I don't care, I'm taking that penalty. And do you think Nathan should have really told Louis to get away from it?
Not if it's the designated. I have to sit on the other side of the fence of that, because that would have been planned, discussed. If Louis Anderson's not on the pitch, then yes, that's different. But if he is selected as the highest designated penalty taker, it's a bit like when Callum Wilson and Isak had that discussion a year back away to Burnley. I think they were arguing over it, and Isak took it and they forgot about it. But it's one of them if buts and maybe. You can easily say it in hindsight, because it goes in, you don't ask that question.
Yeah, like I say, even though we're 1-0 down, Ryan was still trying to push it on there. Jack Elliott for me was the man of the match. He was absolutely phenomenal in the first half, and I've noticed in the second half they don't tend to go to Jack Elliott. They seem to be going on the right and not use Jack less, which I don't know why.
Maybe it's a run of steam. He was running around, getting his foot in, high pressing, fantastic to see, but keeping that intensity up during the full night is quite difficult in it. But first half he was the shining light, pardon the pun. But yeah, I thought he was decent first half in particular.
Well, what do you think going next opponent Ryton is on Saturday? It's at home again. They're playing the bottom side. Do you expect 3 points?
I'm not going to turn up because I think Ryton might win.
Yeah, this is just the ban I mainly have. Since Lee, at the back end of last season, Ryton had in Lee's presence have never won a game.
I think the last game I seen Ryton win was in mid-March, and I've not seen Ryton win since all the games. I think I've been including pre-season, it must be about 10 since March, not seen a win. So Saturday you're against the bottom of the league. Pick yourselves up after midweek, because Yarm will be up there at the end of the season, because they were last season. Expect Ryton to get 3 points on Saturday, and that'll give much confidence back, and hopefully we'll see loads of goals go in.
But the main thing is, though, last time mainly didn't turn up. Ryton at home won 8-0 against Ashwinning. So, are we the curse? Do you think we're the curse all of a sudden?
Nah, I'll be there Saturday, so I'll be covering it for NFTV Extra, so I'm hoping to see a lot of goals, expecting to see a lot of goals.
So if you're around Ryton Crawcrook area, get yourselves down there, man. It's only £5, man. That's a bargain. And you get proper passionate fans down there as well.